Alright, today's paint day. I didn't bore you with the preliminaries when I wiped it down with de-waxer, but that's what I did today. Wiped these down with de-waxer, dusted everything out first, wiped them down, took the tack cloth to them, and now we've got them in white sealer. Still wet, has to dry, flash off to a satiny sheen like sealer always does. When that happens, we'll come in here and we'll put our base coat white down. It's a tri-stage. Then we have our intermediate clear, which has an orange pearl in it. I'll talk more about that as we get to it. Give us a few minutes and I'll go over and I'll denib any little dust nibs in it may have gotten in it. And then we'll be on to the base coat. Alright, here's the base coat on. This is DBC, Deltron base coat. This is the white for the base of the tri-coat system. Still wet, it'll dry down to a nice flat semi-gloss. I already see these, are already doing it. This is two coats. First light coat, second a little wetter. That's what we have. So I'll bring you back when we start putting the tri-coat on, get that put on it. I should say the second stage with the pearl. I'll show you that when we get ready to mix it. Alright, I'll show you the PPG products we're using here today. This was the base. This is a Deltron base. They call this a highlight orange pearl, highlight white pearl. That was the white base I just showed you that was already put on. This is a tenable clear right here. Again, this is the orange pearl. This is what goes on over top of the white. And you can see here with this how it looks. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. You can really see the effect in the paint. These two products get mixed one-to-one with reducer. We're using the 870 reducer today. And then you put in about 5% of the DX57 hardener. Deltron bases do not have to have hardener. It's advised to use it mainly if you have to do a repair or you've cut down to the base. When you try to rebase over it, it can cause a reaction. So you put a hardener in. Any guaranteed paint jobs always use a hardener. It's cheap insurance. This is our clear we're going to be using. DC3000. I've used this many times and like it. These are all pretty pricey products, you know. This is a 4-to-1 mix. This is our hardener. Medium hardener. It's a DH or DCH 3085. Pretty common. This is one I usually always use. It's always at temp range in my shop. So anyway, that's the products we're using. That's why they call it a tri-stage. You have your base, your intermediate clear, which has your effect in it, and your clear coat. So it's three-stage, tri-stage paint jobs. Alright, I'll bring you back when we apply the tinted clear with the pearl, and we'll see how that changes the look. Alright, I said I'd try to show you this pearl a little bit more here. Kind of see it as the paint comes around, mixing it there. See it in there. Should be a nice effect. Like I said, this base coat is real thick. It's mixed 1-to-1 with reducer. Like I said, you can definitely see the effects. It should be nice. Bring it back when we get it sprayed on. Alright, hope you can hear over the monster fan running. Now, this is still a bit wet. You can kind of see what I mean by the pearl effect. Really nice. Works out real well. See how much it changed these parts. Brings them to life in the light. Be interested in the sunlight. You should really catch the sun. And I'm moving around and I can see it right on that end real well. So okay, I'll bring you back put one more coat of the pearl on this. And then we put 3 coats of clear on. Bring it back after we're all cleared. Okay, radio off. Turn the monster fan off. Alright, there we go. Did a nice job again. Clean up the gun. I did a thing before by cleaning up the gun. Keep that gun looking nice. And I want everyone to know this is a SATA knockoff gun. I've had this thing for 20 years or more. There it is. A lot of work. Good old workhorse gun. I use this today to spray everything. The sealer, the base coat, the intermediate clear, and the clear coats. Work fine. Got all of our extra lighting on in here. Throw as much as we can for this old guy to be able to see. Here we are. No runs, no errors. On these kind of parts, it's important. No runs. I did not spray these as heavy as I usually spray. And there you go. You got to have one, right? A little bugaboo there. Well, he's going to get sanded out. I'm going to sand and buff all these. So here they are. They look good. 3 coats of clear on these. I'm normally a 2-coat clear guy, but like I said, we put 3 on these. Color's nice. Pearl effect is nice. I'll do a follow-up video on these with it out in the light. Let everyone see what it's like. Some sunlight on it, bring out the effect. Real nice color. So there they are. I'll bring you when we start sanding and buffing on these. Get out here and let them set.